Being on YouTube after 40 is a popular thing right now, and it's something that you can definitely do. I'm just thinking out loud. I will be 42 years old in just a couple of months from now. And when I got started on YouTube, I was in my late mid 30s. So actually, yeah, late 30s, I got started on YouTube. So I've been doing this for a little bit now, and I don't feel like it's something that's tough or necessarily hard to do, but it does take some work, it does take some commitment, and it's worth doing it. When I got started on YouTube, it was really because I was on other platforms, specifically Facebook, and I was creating content that I just felt could be better place on YouTube because YouTube is a search engine. It's where people go for answers, it's where people go for entertainment, education, and some videos they just stumble across and are intrigued and want to click on and watch. So, as someone that's been in the tech industry for my professional life and then also my volunteer life with churches and ministries, putting my content and my information on how to use cameras and microphones and software for live streaming made better sense to be placed on YouTube because it could actually be found. And in 2020, it was found a lot because so many people needed the skill sets that I was able to put inside of a video. So if you have that inkling to want to start or you're trying to get your YouTube channel up and going and found by more people, you are in the right place. Getting a YouTube channel and starting it and uploading content is definitely where you want to begin. But we have an advantage as individuals over 40 years old on this platform. We have experience and we have a little bit more cash reserve to invest in the quality of our videos. Now, you don't have to go and spend anything other than what you've already spent on your overpriced smartphone to create content, and it's going to look really good. But sometimes you want to level it up where you cannot be mistaken for the fact that you have invested in being able to show up on this platform and you're taking it seriously. You know, the camera that I'm using and the lights in this basement studio are not just set up randomly, they're set up very intentionally to create a high quality viewing and audio experience. So, regardless if my content or this video is on YouTube, it actually can look really good, not just on the YouTube mobile, but also on YouTube TV or maybe other applications that go beyond YouTube that we may want to venture into. Being over 40, we have seen a lot of trends. We were on the, 42 years old. I was one of the first generations to go into the school with a cell phone, right? So we had it my senior year. I actually had a cell phone. And then we've seen the evolution of it now where like little kids are walking around with cell phones in their hand. It's just like part of their everyday life. And we think about what's coming, right? We see AI coming, we see other platforms coming, we see this mobile app revolution. So as creators that are on YouTube over 40, we can also consider about platforms like Amazon because people are putting content over there now, and even Netflix. I wouldn't be surprised if they open it up a little bit more for higher level quality videos from just regular people like you and I. If your quality looks good and it can be hosted on that platform, who's to say that they wouldn't open up the doors to allow us to have more exposure and more reach? So I just want to encourage you, if you're over 40 years old, you are in the right place. You are on the right platform. Start uploading content on YouTube. And if you need a little bit of assistance, check out the link in the video description and come join the Creator Strong community, a place where you can bounce off some ideas and get some feedback in real time. Hey, just thinking out loud.